doing to help eliminate the back pain, firing the glutes to prevent the pressure on the lower back. So the first one we're going to be doing is glute hold. So it's a really simple one, really basic. You just stand on your back, and all you do is just simply squeeze your bum and you raise your hips up. So what we're looking for is a nice straight line through the hips. So here's a nice straight line there. We're not overarching in the back to feel it in your back. If you do start feeling your back, you're doing it too much. And also he's not dipping too low, where you get a nice angle here. That's not what we're looking for, because then that means you're not loading your glutes or your back. So you really want to fire in the glutes and just feel it in this lower portion, just between the lower part of the bum and into the hamstring. So the second exercise we're going to do is we're going to go into glute thrusts. So we'll show you this without weight first of all, but you can have weight just to make it harder. So you're just going to raise up your hips again, and then all you're going to do is you're going to dip your hips, you're not going to touch the floor, and then you're just going to squeeze it up. And again, this is just getting the glutes firing. So we'll demonstrate what that'll look like with a weight. You can do that with a dumbbell or a barbell.
Okay guys, moving on from the floor thrust we did earlier. This is how you do it with a weight. I'm going to show you with a dumbbell, but you can do it with a barbell. With a barbell, I'd recommend wrapping up the bar with a towel or a pad, just to avoid the digging in the hips. All you would do is lay across the bench like so. Place the dumbbell across your hips. And then squeeze your bum up into the air and slowly back down. Same thing as with all the glute exercises. You want to make sure you are using your glutes, firing your glutes to press the weight up rather than using your back.
Another exercise I'm going to show you is glute marchings. This is very, very difficult, but this is more at the advanced end. So again, raising the hip up, looking at this nice straight line here between the torso and the legs, and you're going to maintain that, and you're just going to raise one leg outwards. So you can see as he does this, he just maintains a nice straight line. So a demonstration on how you do it badly is the following. So you see he drops that hip there. So I'll just show you one more time so you can see it dropping. So we're supposed to stay up, raised up like this, and the hip will collapse. And it's just tilted down there, which is not what you want to do, because then that means you're not firing the glute. So if you do find one side harder than the other, and you find one side dropping, then that's obviously a weaker glute, and you just need to work harder on keeping that one up. Another exercise to fire on your glutes is called clown, so I'm just going to demonstrate that as well. So you're going to keep your hips nicely tucked in, so we don't want too much of an opened out hips, and you won't feel it in the right area, which is here. And he's just going to literally tilt his legs out, and then tilt it back in. People can do this with an assistance band, so he had bands around his knees, and again, you've just got a bit of added resistance if you do want to make it a little bit harder. So advancing on from our glute thrusts earlier, I'm just going to make this harder by adding a ball, so it's a bit more instability. So let's just see if you're going to raise and squeeze and drop. Again, not coming down to the floor and then just coming back up again. So again, you'll really feel this fire in your glutes.
Okay guys, one exercise as well that's really good for glute activation is the reverse dumbbell or barbell lunge to balance. So we're using dumbbells, but if you want to have the barbell, you just have it on the back squat, and it is as follows. You lunge back, and drive up to balance. This just keeps constant tension on the glute. If you want to make it more difficult, you can do it with a deficit lunge. So here, you lunge back. Make sure you really squeeze the glute as you're coming up. The key problem here is people's glutes not firing. They will often lean forwards, so as they're driving up, they'll do this and then come forwards. So just make sure as you're doing it, you're keeping your chest upright. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed our video on glute activation. If you have any more questions or queries regarding it, just send us a message at our Fit Performance page, or visit our website www.fitperformance.co.uk, and we'll see you soon.